1. Whether or not you're ready for NFL Week 1 is here. Personally, I'm thrilled. Everybody else in my house, debatable. Regardless, we're less than 2 weeks out, so why don't we give you some notable tilts that will open up the season with. Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields will make their team debuts as the Jets host the Steelers. It'll be the first season opener between QBs who have swapped teams they started for the previous season.
You got another former Steelers quarterback, Russell Wilson, making his first start for the Giants. They're going to take on division rival Washington with last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jayden Daniels.
Top overall pick Cam Ward will make his NFL debut in Denver. In the Super Bowl era, number 1 overall picks are 4, 15, and 1 when starting their team's regular season opener as a rookie. Good luck, young buck.
Yes, and after winning a franchise record 15 games last season, the Lions try to erase their playoff disappointment as they start their season at Lambeau Field. The Lions have won their last 3 at Lambeau. They haven't won 4 straight there since 1991, though.
Over in the AFC, the Bills and Ravens will play on Sunday Night Football in Week 1 in less than 7 months after the Bills beat the Ravens in dramatic fashion in that divisional playoff tilt. Both teams will try to dethrone the Chiefs, of course, in the AFC.
And then the first Monday Night Football game of the season featuring the Vikings and Bears. J.J. McCarthy set to make his first NFL start after missing all of the 2024 season, and he'll do it at Soldier Field.
Sticking with the NFL after rosters were trimmed down to 53 men across the NFL, safety Shilo Sanders is looking for a team. The now former Tampa Bay Bucs was released Sunday, according to Sanders' agent. And it's hard to separate the fact that his most recent notable moment was an ejection after throwing a punch in the Buccaneers' final preseason game against the Bills. Now, to be clear, there's no way you can assign that single instance as the reason Sanders was waived. But when you're in competition with 2 other cats for a backup safety position as an undrafted free agent, buddy, the margins, they're slim.
But let me say this. I think he got, obviously, the moment took over him.
Sure.
And are we now going to judge him based on that moment? I hope not. I think I look at this a little differently and I say he made it that far. And you know what? I hope another team is going to pick him up.
This morning said he's not trying to sabotage Shedeur. Another piece of info came out overnight. If Stefanski wasn't trying to sabotage, why was undrafted rookie Greg Larvinian not in with Shedeur? What's it, Gagne? Gage. Damn, who did? Hey, what all these names? Gage has been with Shedeur throughout the camps, practicing even first preseason game. He also trains with him outside of practice. Why yesterday was he not in with him? Look, Ocho, I don't really want. Look.
Hey, we beating a dead horse, huh?
Yeah. Tyler Huntley was released. Tyler Huntley was released yesterday, Ocho, which begs the question: what you and I say? Okay, you know you're going to waive Tyler Huntley. So what good did that 2-minute drive do for him? Was it going to help him? Don't you think Shedeur would have benefited more from a 2-minute drive than Tyler Huntley? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
If one guy's going to be on your roster, it seems like they're going to keep 4 quarterbacks, Ocho. Doesn't it seem it would have been more beneficial for Shedeur to get the 2-minute drill, because that's a situation that he might find himself in during the regular season if something were to happen to the quarterbacks in front of him, as opposed to Snoop Huntley? Yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely. But one thing we don't know, is we don't know how that coach staff is thinking. We don't know what's going through their mind. We don't know what Coach Stefanski's thinking. I'm not sure what they were trying to look at. Maybe get one last look at Huntley before whatever decision you want to make. But again, I don't know what else to say at this point. Honestly, I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, you want quarterback play and opportunity to be given to each and every person. They saw fit the way it is. They're keeping 4 quarterbacks, and that's where it is now. I mean, that's where it is now. I know one thing. I've watched a lot of football for a long time. Watched a lot of quarterback play for a long time. I played with some good ones, you know. So I mean, they made the decision.
Yep.
But this is the way they wanted to go. So I wish the Cleveland Browns nothing but luck in their quarterback situation, because once the season starts for real, week 1, and them bullets flying all over the place for real, it'll be a different ball game. It's gonna be a different ball game.
It is. Look, I'm just a firm believer. If you go back and study Joe Flacco, since he's been away from the Ravens, expectations. You see, when he came in for Deshaun, there was no expectations. But what happened when he went somewhere and there was expectations? How did he do?
Different ball game, huh?
Yeah.
The pressures of having to play that position are a lot different. Preseason is one thing. You know, that's all shits and giggles, no disrespect. It's all vanilla. I don't think people understand how difficult that position is to play when you're being schemed.
Right.
When they know what's coming, when they're trying to confuse you, when they're trying to throw you off your pivot. It's a just different ball game. You got a lot of movement out there in front of you. You got to make calls. You got to make line adjustments. You got to make you got them second level backers being able to pimp. Man, it's a different ball game. You know. Now the Browns haven't been able to get that quarterback situation right in a very, very long time. With that, why I think all of us, not just you and I, but the chat as well, and other people that are watching, everything unfold. It's been a very long time since the Browns have been in discussion like this in the mainstream media in a very, very long time. And maybe they got it right this time, maybe they didn't. But if they didn't get it right, the search for quarterback number one will still go on after 35 tries of trying to.
For sure. And that's the thing, is that once you win, there's an expectation to win. Mm-hmm. So, Joe Flacco coming out off the bench, there ain't no expectations, because most times people have the backup. You're not expecting your backup to be able to carry you. That's why he's a backup, or he'd be somewhere else starting.
Right.
He wins 2 or 3 games. Now the level of expectation we have is risen.
Yeah.
And then we see the precipitous drop. But,
I know one thing. We doing all this Browns talk and all that. The Browns are very, 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 very good. And this is coming from a Bengal fan. Like, I'm no fool.
Defensively.
The identity for this team is their defense.
Yeah.
Their Ward, Newsome, Myles Garrett, and the rest of the boys. That's their identity. That is who's going to win game for them. Now, what you need the quarterback to do, who will be Flacco, is we need you to play good football, ask what we do of you, and don't turn the ball over.
This is what Kurt Warner said, the guy that won a Super Bowl. He's a 2-time league MVP. He was a Super Bowl MVP. He said, I was really looking forward to the competition between Dillon Gabriel and Shilo Sanders in the last preseason game. I know it plays out like this sometimes, but what a bummer. Didn't have the same ops, which is the opportunities to make plays. DG played well again, but had some good opportunities to make plays. SS didn't have those same ops, so it was hard to make too much of an assessment. What's up?
Listen.
Ocho, if you're a receiver, Ocho, and I'm a receiver. Now, when I'm